Have you ever wondered why you are living other people's life? Why you are not taking control over what you think is right? So, welcome guys to this video, and I just want to share this thought going on in my head. How I think like I'm in America chasing the American dream, they say, and I'm just thinking, am I really chasing the American dream? Like, what is really the American dream? The American dream is buying a house. The American dream, they say, is going to school, a good school, completing that, having a family, having a sense of community. And from what I'm seeing, I think like so many people are actually struggling to pursue that dream. So it just gives me that idea of what are we really chasing in life? All of these materialistic things, and the houses that people are buying are really big houses. And I don't really get it. Like, why is everybody buying the biggest houses? I see people coming here, immigrating, and they are going back to Africa to buy mansions. I don't understand. If just to show class, just to show status, buying the newest cars. For me, I think like that's all BS. And I think I was talking to my brother not long ago. He was saying that he's going to visit Africa, but guess what? He doesn't want to stay in Africa. He just want to visit. And I'm like, bro, when I'm going to stay. I love Africa. I have that the other sense of community, and I want to stay there. And he tells me that I'm crazy to say that. I'm crazy to stay there. That Cameroon. I'm from Cameroon specifically, and I believe there's a reason why I was born in Cameroon. But he's saying that the country is not good, and it just gave me that mindset. Like, but if it's not good, why are you going? Why are you spending money to visit? That transportation to go and come, you can use that money for a business. You can use that money to put into something that's actually going to benefit you. If you're not planning to stay there, why are you traveling all the way? So it makes no sense. Are you just traveling because you want to travel, to just waste money to show people that you're traveling? Because why are you really there for? And there's this narrative online. Everybody's always saying bad things about the country. The bad things are very loud. Oh, the country has bad road, the country has this, the country has that. It's always negative, negative, negative. And I realized that, why am I only listening to the negative things about Africa or about Cameroon? Why not look at the positive side? What is good about the country? And by the way, if there's a lot of problems in a country, it just means there is room for solutions. And if you have solutions to things, you can make money, because that's a business. If somebody's complaining about road, go out there and find a way to start fixing the roads. If somebody's complaining about this not happening, go out there and find a solution to that problem. That is how we start business. And if we can solve a solution that helps a lot of people, we can actually have money. And this American dream that people are chasing, I'm looking at, okay, you want a house, what else do you want? A good community, whatever, blah blah blah. I'm like, bro, we already have that in the village. I was in the village one time, or I can remember, we have the American dream people are chasing here. Our forefathers already had that, and they pass it on to us, but we are just not content. We just want, I don't know, we just want flashier, we just want the new things. An iPhone will come out, people are saying that, bro, don't get the iPhone 10 anymore, get the iPhone 13 at least, just to look a certain way. It's like people are so materialistic these days that if you have an Android, they'll be like, oh, why do you have an Android? Ew, green sign or whatever. It just makes no sense anymore. And I've disconnected myself from that a long time ago. That forces me to become a minimalist. All the things that I had, I realized that I don't need them. It's just more stuff. And I realized that stuff is costing me a lot of money. And I use that money. I sell some of them. I take some of the money, and I use that to pay off my debt. And I'm still paying off my student loans, which is something I regret doing. Going to school to please my family. I never liked school. Drop out of school multiple times. But now I'm just really coming into myself. I think when I turned 25, it hit me. How long am I gonna chase what other people around me want for me, just to make them look good? Or everybody, just to make, let's say in a family, people are proud that, oh, everybody has a bachelor's degree, or everybody has this. But truly, if I don't really want a bachelor's degree, I don't want to chase that. Allow me to be myself. I think life is so thrilling that you can choose to become whatever you want to be. And if I choose not to pursue a certain thing, that should come with my inner being, me accepting that, me taking accountability of that. And this idea of relocating from America to from America back home, so many people are saying, bro, you are crazy, you are doing this. I'm just like, bro, one man's food is another man's poison. What I eat doesn't make you shit. So if you choose to do something in life, if you choose to make a decision in life, if you choose to disconnect or change your environment, that is up to you. If that makes you happy, fine, and you have to pursue that, you have to chase that. If you choose to relocate, you go there and learn. Life is all about experience. How will you know if you don't go? Because you are not happy where you are in the first place. Are you happy here? No. If you are not happy somewhere and you are thinking, something is telling you, your gut feeling, bro, you have to move, you have to change environment. And if you change environment, you can only learn from that experience. There's this so-called things that people call, oh, you fail in this, you're a failure, you go back home and fail, or you start a business and fail. We have to eliminate that mindset. That's a poverty mindset. That's lack. Because the more failures you have, the more lessons that you actually learn. And once you learn these lessons, you are stronger, you are better. There's a saying that what doesn't kill you make you stronger. If you can go through obstacles and you come out, that just makes you stronger, because you have an experience. You have experienced this certain part of life. If you can go hungry for days without eating, you know what it feels like to be hungry. If you can overcome a certain challenge or a certain situation, maybe a breakup, maybe a divorce, you just get stronger from that. Why people keep saying people are failing in this, people are failing in that, I feel like that's a mindset that we have to stop in our society. For example, like especially this thing approaching a female, like let's say you see a girl, you find her attractive, you want to approach her, and you are with your friends, or let's just say in a group, and they laugh at you because they say you get rejected. It's not really a rejection, you just went for what you want. You can't really control the outcome. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So we have to take more action. That's what life is about, experience. Stop living life based on what other people tell you to do. Oh, this is right, this is right. I remember like growing up or just being in America, my father would always go out, come back, oh, this person tell me that it's good to do this, it's good to do this, this has money, why don't you do this? Bro, stop listening to what other people tell you. It's like you are living your life based on what other people are controlling you. Oh, they say that this has bro, do what makes you happy, period. That's all I'm going to chase in life. And that has helped me a lot. At first, especially the mindset about being poor, like poverty just means like you are struggling, and we all know what we need to do to fix our finances. For me, I knew that I had to stop sending people's money. I had to stop pleasing people when they beg, oh, my mother is in the hospital, I need this to start businesses. Bullshit. Because I know that I need to pay my rent, I need to save money, especially in my 20s, and I need to invest. Because once you keep on giving people money and you miss the opportunities, now you're in your 20s, now you're in your 30s, now you're in your 40s, realize that you've been helping family members and there's nothing to show for it because you have not been investing. Because if you start young investing, by the time you are 30, 40s, 50s, you actually see money growing. The reason why I did not have money was because clearly I used to spend in things that I don't need. I used to help a lot of people. We cannot help people when we haven't helped ourselves. And that's what I always preach about. Like, stop helping people when you are not stable. And I've learned that lesson and I'm moving on. And that has changed drastically my finances. As you can see, I have my own apartment now. And one thing I love about the apartment, it has a pool. Let me show you guys the pool. But I also hate the fact that for some reason they try to open this pool at night. Why will you open the pool at night? It was locked when the sun was shining. There's no way I'm going to enter the water now. But with that being said, that was just coming off my mind. Where do I see myself in 5 years? That's all I want to know. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I don't see myself in America. I see myself probably in the village. I've already bought my land, live small. There's no point building a big mansion. Trust me, especially if you're above 40, especially if you're in your 50s, how much do you have to live again before you die? So you are building big houses just to die and leave it. Some other people are just going to sell it. Some of them will live in it. They don't care if they bury you behind it. They don't care. They will sell the house or do whatever. So the mansion that you are building is not really... I remember this thing, reading the book of Genesis. God gave man seed. We have to have land and build off our land. That's what I'm trying to do. Get my land, live off it. I don't matter. I don't need to build big mansions. A good, beautiful house is enough. It doesn't have to be a mansion. What else do I want to say? All of this materialistic chasing, like the big houses. Bro, why are we doing too much? Why are we doing too much? We are placing other people so much in this society. Oh, this person has more money because... Bro, we are all going to die. We don't live forever. There are things that last. There's a saying that build your treasure on what is going to last forever. Internal treasure. Is your health good? Is your mental health good? Is your family good? The environment that you're living in, are people happy? Are your children happy? Are your brothers and sisters happy? For me, that's what is important. It's not, oh, did you accomplish this degree? Did you graduate from this university? Do you buy this vehicle? Yes, that is materialistic things. Yes, it's good. You can accomplish that if you want. That's abundant. But if you are chasing that, that's a problem now. Because now you are chasing that, keeping your health aside. You understand? Neglecting your health. You are probably not communicating. Your family is not doing well, but you are still chasing to build a bigger house, to do this. So for me, the treasures is what is important. That is in heaven, because our life continues in heaven. And that's what I believe. If we are here for a very short time, why don't you take advantage and be happy? Because so many people are just like blank, just following. I was like that too. I was in school for so long. I didn't know why I was so empty. I was just chasing nonsense. But thank God for redirection. Thank God for purpose. Thank God for now. Thank God for the moment. I'm going to live in this moment. Yes, we sin. Yes, we disrespect God. Yes, we are not perfect, but every day is an opportunity to be better. I always say that. Be better today than you were yesterday. We can improve something. I'm trying right now to create passive income, like to start up a business, obviously, to do a lot of things that's going to improve my finances, to do a lot of things that's going to give me that time freedom, that will make me chase the things that I like, so I can be able in the future to accomplish that dream where I see myself in 5 years, debt free. I have my own land. I'm living the American dream, but not in America, you understand? I have a family, eating off my land, probably planting trees. Imagine a good way you can do if you buy a land, just plant like palm trees. Palm trees, they have palm, now that's already generational wealth. A good man leaves an inheritance for his children. Always think like that. You want to give your children the future that they are going to be self-sufficient. They can make money. They are going to already be rich. You leave an inheritance, something they can inherit when you are dead. Giving them an education will only help them to go and find a job. And you will not even, like your job right now, my job right now, if I have a child, my child cannot just come to my job. No, he or she has to apply, has to be qualified. So I can't really pass it to them. So we have to start thinking, we have to just go back to the basic. That's what I think. That's how I'm controlling my life. That's where I see myself in 5 years. Where do you see yourself in the future? I don't know if, but I hope you are chasing your dream. Wherever you see yourself in the future, I hope you are chasing your dream. If you want to buy a car, fine. If that's your goal in 5 years, if that's to buy a house here, fine. But stop living other people's life. That's the main purpose that I want to share today. Stop living other people's life. Chase your dream, chase your goals, and be better. One step forward. Moving slowly is better than standing still. You know what is keeping you stuck. You know the actions that you need to take. I knew it for a very long time, but I realized that, man, I'm just lazy. Some people are coming out there working hard, grinding, but I'm lazy. That's the truth. I'm lazy. I have a job, I'm comfortable. Money is coming in, I'm comfortable. But I have to put myself out there. I have to stop being comfortable. I have to start grinding. I have to. Whatever you need to do, I have to start saving money. I have to start paying off my student debt constantly. Don't stop. I have to start saving for retirement right now in your 20s. That's the best time, because we are betting on compound interest. We are not risking. Investing is not risky. You are betting on compound interest. Your money is multiplying over time, and you keep consistent. Always is better. Like I said, moving slowly is better than standing still. With that being said, much love and much peace.